Hello friends. Few days ago, we as a team KMM Jitendra, we were discussing that whatever we are doing, that is mainly for the betterment of our young friends for their success. Because in life, success is extremely important. Success is a huge driving force. Success always brings best out of a person. Success makes us believe that we are very much capable. Success feeds our dreams. That's we say that there is no success like success. Few days ago, we have received 10th state board exam result. And in that exam, from our town, Junar, an entire Pune rural, very simple but a truly very brilliant student, Rutuja Amle stood first. You know what is her score? 99.6%. And just to appreciate her extraordinary efforts, we call her at our office at Junda, Jitendra's office. Our whole KMM team was there. Most mesmeric and proud moment for us that Rutuja said that she got more inspired because of KMM sessions, which happens at her school, Anna Saibate Vidya Mandir, since 2018. A year before, she had decided that I am going to have 100% in her 10 and I will be a doctor in future. And that decision was like, I shall have it. मैं लेके ही रहूंगी. And this she has carved on the wall next to her bed. It was an extraordinary big goal. And when you have extraordinary big goal, there will be a fear. And fear destroys more potentials than failure. Fear stops us even from attempting. But Rudra very confidently said, मार तो मैं लेके ही रहूंगी क्योंकि मेरा हमेशा का परफॉर्मेंस ही ऐसा है और अगर नहीं मिलते हैं तो फेलियर इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ लर्निंग एंड सो सक्सेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन आवर लाइफ एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द मंत्र ऑफ सक्सेस. Imagine if you have magic wand in your hand and the genie will come out and say you have power that all your dream, all your desire, all your wishes will become reality. What will be your desire? What will be your wish? Let us hear some of your desire and what your wishes. What you like to become? What kind of success are you want to enjoy? Just spend some time and think on it. Imagine you don't have to do anything and your desire will fulfill. What kind of goal, what kind of achievement you want to have for yourself? Now if you are done, write down your desire on a piece of paper. Like Rutuja wrote on the wall that she want to be a doctor. Your desire, your goal, your success. Okay, now imagine God is very kind with us and He passed a law that any desire or any thought you have will become a reality. And if this happens, what will happen to the world? Just imagine someone's desire is to start free education in the school. Yes, all the students and their parents will be very happy. But what happened to those who have invested money to start that school? What happened to the support staff, teachers who are dependent on that salary? Just imagine you want to stand first in the class without studying. What will happen to those who are taking efforts toward the learning? Or you want to be fit with six packs and all like Tiger Shroff and without going to gym? Now what will happen to those people who are spending a lot of time and energy in gym? If your desire became a reality just like that, what will happen to those who are putting a lot of efforts? There will be complete chaos. And that's why existence has created a beautiful law. And what is that law of existence? The law is, in life, you should not get what's your desire. Because we are not master of our thoughts. Any kind of thoughts may come to us. We often think that worst will happen. Now, for example, you are traveling in a car with full speed, and you have thought that some vehicle is coming from the opposite side, and you are going to have accident. What will happen? You are dead. Everything is closed. Just imagine that you are coming from the bank carrying some extra cash, and you see a man who looks like a gunda, and he's coming from the opposite side, and you think कि ये ना मुझे लूटने ही आया है, ये मेरा सब कुछ लूट के ही लेके जाएगा. क्या होगा? What will happen? आपके पैसे क्या है? लूट कर ले गया. Imagine you are working in a big company. You thought because of COVID-19 I am going to lose my job. And what will happen? Just imagine that thought become a reality. Imagine you are going by air, Boeing 727, and in the aircraft, and your aircraft goes in an air pocket, started shaking. And that time you just read about Kerala air crash, and your mind started thinking, my aircraft is also going to crash. Now imagine you are going to college. So beautiful days. You are going to college. Like every day, you are trying to look good. You are going on bike with brilliant outdoor casuals and shoes. And there you like somebody. You say, I really like to enjoy spending time with you. And if she says, me too, you are extremely happy. And there you say, don't you think we are little more than the friend? And there she became angry. And you say, अरे मैंने क्या बोल दिया, अब तो मैं मर गया. And what if that became true? It will be really a very high price or high penalty of this good, bad, ugly desire, or a very small thought. Now imagine if all your dreams became reality. And law of existence, therefore, in life, you should not get what you desire. We are not master of our thoughts. We are not master of our imagination. If your desire become reality, your life will be a chaos. And entire existence will become a chaos. We are human beings. We have desires. There are things that we would love to achieve in life. There are things that we love to get in life. Also, existence loves this. It loves our dreams. It loves to favor us. But there is another rule for that. And the rule is, in life, you don't get what you desire. You get what you deserve. Rutuja got 99.6% not only because of her desire, but because of she deserved it. There is a very simple but extremely effective formula by which you can convert whatever we want to have, whatever desire you have, into what you deserve. So, as we are going to discuss the mantra of success, which will convert all your desires into what you deserve. As we are going to have the example, you are going to visualize Rutuja, and you will find unknowingly she has implemented this formula in her life. This is a very apt formula which will help you to fulfill all your desires. And if you are not getting what you want, means you are missing one or two elements of this formula. Now you know Alibaba in Chalice Chor, Alibaba. He was having a formula to go in and to get out of that cave. And that formula was that Khulja Singh Singh. Now if you try this formula and try to find out the treasure for yourself, is it going to work? So let me give you another formula which will offer you that will be a heart-throbbing, that will be a jaw-dropping success, which will convert all your desires into what you deserve. And the first element of this formula is efforts. The first element which is required to build this bridge is efforts. In the absence of effort, nothing will be achieved. Efforts is required, and these efforts cannot be delegated. It must come from within us. It must be a part of our character. If I want to become physically very fit, I have to put that effort. I cannot ask my friend Rahul, even though he is a sportsman, to do exercise on behalf of me. It doesn't work that way. Anything in life that the desire you have, it requires efforts. Now, Rutuja got this brilliant success because she put the efforts for her own success. Now, here lies something very interesting. Do not ask how much efforts you want to put. Ask how much efforts is required. For example, your desire is to become first in board exam. Your desire is to win the gold medal in Olympic Games. Your desire is to become a scientist or a doctor or engineer or a pilot or astronaut or actor or musician or a world-class cricketer or a businessman like Ratan Tata or a great teacher or an IAS officer, whatever. Ask how much efforts is required and be ready to put that efforts. To be ready to put that quantity of efforts. Mentally be ready to say whatever it takes I am willing to put. This is the step number 1. जितना चाहिए उतना ही और उससे थोड़ा सा ज्यादा efforts. After efforts, what is required? My effort must be self-driven. खुद होके self-driven. Between what we do and what we can do, all our issues can be solved. If I am dependent on somebody else to push me all times, I will never be able to make it happen. Effort has a value when effort is self-driven. When effort is self-driven, I give my 100% and plus little more to that work. When effort is self-driven, I am not searching for shortcuts at all. When effort is self-driven, I am willing to go through the process even though it is tedious or it is painful. When effort is self-driven, I enjoy the entire journey. Effort must be self-driven. Now imagine you have some beautiful desire. You are not willing to put the self-driven efforts and you want the world to push you forever. You want somebody will wake you up for every morning for your morning exercises, for your study, for your yoga. At the best, somebody can give you the start. They can only show you the possibilities. I need to be ready to put the effort. Now Rutija is staying in a small village 10 to 15 kilometers away from Junda and can achieve 99.6%. Without any regular tuition, she can achieve that. It is very much possible for you and me. What we can do and what we actually do, there is a huge gap. And the reason for that is self-driven, self-motivated efforts. When it is self-driven, I will be able to do it for as long as it takes. Newton was self-driven and hence he invented so many things. Do you know how much time he took since the apple fell and to discover the law of gravity? 22 years. Greatness belongs to those people who have the ability to be self-driven. There are 3 kinds of students. 1, who do more than what is expected by the teacher. 2, who do exactly what is expected. And 3rd is who do less than expected by the teacher. The one who do more than teacher's expectation, who are self-driven. Rutuja was enjoying this study because she was self-driven. If you are willing to put self-driven efforts, then you are a very, very smart person. You have a huge advantage than most of the other people on this planet. Their keep moving movement or I, we are always there to push you, but after certain limit, you have to convert yourself into self-driven. So there has to be efforts. It has to be the effort as much as required, and this effort has to be self-motivated or self-driven. This self-driven effort should have a quality called refinement. What is refinement? Refinement is a purify a little, improve a little. Now, here is a very important aspect of life. Just because I put self-driven efforts, there is not guarantee of success. I can put self-driven efforts, yet result may not come. Because the approach that I am taking, the skill that I am having may not be adequate or may not be according to the goal. There my focus has to be on the improvement. And the beauty of improvement is failure do not stop you. Failure do not demotivate you. Failure do not deter you. When your mindset is to improve. Rutuja said, if I am not performing as per my expectation, after taking lots of effort, means there is something which is missing out of my effort and I need to improve. Next time I will put that improved effort, performance or that much effort. If I have this attitude to improve, and when my minds work on that improvement, these four things happen to me. First, I am not scared of failure anymore. Fear destroys more than any failure. For that mindset, there has to be a mindset of improvement. I will become better. I will get over this. Second is, when I fail, people look at me with doubt. When I fail, people start putting me down. When I fail, there will be people who will tell me कि ऐसा मैं बोला था, मुझे पता था तुझे ये नहीं आएगा. When you fail, people lose faith in you. But when you start working on improvement, the whole world put together cannot discourage you. If I have the attitude to improve, nobody can hurt me by making fun of me. Third is, I have to put the ladder of improvement on the right wall or wrong wall. Whatever I am doing for that improvement is going in the right direction or not. Otherwise, I become successful in one, but in all other areas, I lose something very precious. For example, while putting lot of efforts in study, am I taking care of my health? Simple thing. And fourth, when I improve, I go little closer to my goal, which gives me a lot of confidence, and refined effort always motivate you, always push you, always nudge you. So for me, to deserve what I desire, the approach is I will put efforts. My efforts will be self-driven. My self-driven effort will have a refinement, and refinement as an approach, which means I understand in my life I don't get what I desire. I get what I deserve. And to bridge between desire and deserve is the effort. Not just effort, but self-driven effort. Not just self-driven effort, but refined self-driven effort. And the final thing that need to complete the mantra of success is consistency. What is consistency? We cannot achieve that whatever we want to achieve without consistency. What is the role of consistency? Consistency creates habits. Habit became the nature. Habit is the place where you and me stayed. Habitat. The researcher says more than 80% what we do is a result of our habit. The way we prepare, the way we relate, the way we think, the way we sleep, the way we wake up, the way we deal with hurt, the way we deal with possibilities, the way we deal with pressures, everything is a habit. When you look at anyone or anyone's habit, you say this person is going to create history. When we discuss with Rutuja, we understand how she is going to deal with pressure, how she keeps her challenges, and we can easily find out that number of great habits she has. The habit can be developed through consistency. The top of corporate in the world or in the country, they don't get impressed by your final mark sheet. They will ask you to submit your 10th, 12th college mark sheet also, to find out whether your performance is by fluke or you have continuous success. And because if you take take you in a great organization, I don't want people who has excel once. I want people who has consistency. The other interesting old example is the great cricketer Kapil Dev and Imran Khan. Kapil Dev and Imran Khan are the people who had bowled number of minimum no balls. Basically in international cricket, they bowled minimum number of no balls. And the reason is, even through the practice in the net, they will not bowl a no ball. We all are product of habit. Consistency must be our habit. Consistency will take you up there, and in absence of consistency, greatness is not possible. Whatever is consistent, you can depend on that. Whatever is not consistent, you cannot depend on that. So the good news is, all the dreams you have can become a reality. The good news is that you can think as big as you want and it can become a reality. The good news is, if you had a courage to make the video Bharat at 100 and give it to KMM, today we have discussed a mantra by which it can become a reality. So the great news is, you are not in dark. कि desire है लेकिन किस direction में कैसे काम करूँ पता नहीं. Now it's very simple. You have desire and now you have mantra, and this will help you to create whatever you want to create in your life. In life, I don't want what I desire. I get what I deserve. And the bridge between desire and deserve is consistent, refined, self-driven effort. CRSE. People, life, opportunities will reward you big time when there is consistency. Hence, the mantra of success are those 4 words: consistent, refined, self-driven effort. In life, I do not get what I desire. I only get what I deserve. And to deserve what I desire, I follow this path, which has these 4 elements or 4 things. What is the first one? Consistency. Second, refined. Third, self-driven. 4, efforts. So I explained it you in a reverse direction because we have added all the qualities to the effort every time. So CRAC is the formula on the mantra of success: consistent, refined, self-driven effort. Life is all about making the choice, and I want to make the choice that I want to excel in whatever I will do in my life. I will dream big. I will follow this mantra of CRAC. Even though my dream is even though I dream Bharat at 100, it's dream big. We are very good in rationalizing. We are very good in mediocre. Therefore, big goal, पता नहीं क्या होगा, मुझे आएगा नहीं आएगा, मैं कर पाऊंगा नहीं कर पाऊंगा. Existence does not care to make you that your job easy. Existence care enough to find out what you deserve it or not. And when you deserve it, it gives you like chappar party. My request to all of my friends, that identify any good goal in life where you decide to put CRAC. कम से कम एक तो कमाल का गोल होना चाहिए. It can be same thing you are doing at Bharat at 100. It can be something which will give you power or momentum. If before this you have not submitted your videos of Bharat at 100 to KMM, maybe you are hesitating because you can't think big. How will I do that big video or big thing? Today you got the mantra to do it. To get your video done and send it to 774108500. This is the mantra. It is not compulsory to send a video. You can send the notes or the small essay of 200 to 250 words and in the same direction, and that will also be okay, because we have so many plans for you youngsters in Bharat at 100, and especially which is going to help you a lot for all youngsters. You want to live a great life, do something so that the creator will also be happy that this guy did something. With whatever you have done, the creator has to be very happy. To convert all your desire in whatever you deserve, please do practice this mantra of CRSE, that is consistent, refined, self-driven efforts. And I hope you are going to practice this. So all the best to practice this. Thank you very much.